Congratulations! Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega-corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude. Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Hey, you there? Oh God, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service. That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
You have new tasks.
I have a broken sewing machine. Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. Can I get a refund, though?
Hello, I purchased this book, and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? Thank you.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere.
Champ! Got a quick minute? Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future. I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired. Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord? Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. What? I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things. Yay.
I am a son. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli. Why would you ask me that? Oh, I understand now. But no. I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties. I see. This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
Hello, Yes, every single one. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right. Perhaps.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to... Hope you're ready. You know it, but I'm not just any. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted. Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love. In fact, let's go on a date right now. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that? You hear that? Chaos reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with each object.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacy.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward which even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort, so we'll be friends. For now. Friends. As it should be.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship, I call it. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up. Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your... You gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face. Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Hello!
Hey there!
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look. Aw, yeah, that's the one. And it's a lovely one. I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Datadex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, got a rise, Felicia!
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf. There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective series. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red. You're not a suspect, are you? Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Truthful. Regardless. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt. It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your... Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger. Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think? A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon? Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other. Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight. See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real... We can talk about it later. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow...
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow. Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love? You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there. I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. Valdivian data drones will take me away. It's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions? Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. Mysterious reason. Not until I know that I can trust. Since there's no one else here, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date. Any other questions? I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start. But really, there's no going wrong here. You're basically in a bit, except instead of sand, it's... Any other questions? That might be it for this little, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Don't worry, you won't die. Unless...
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound.
Well... Happy dating!
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects? You and I both never know when another suspect will turn up. Absolutely. I can guarantee that according to my knowledge, there's one hard-boiled criminal in this. But with me by your side, there should be no... Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, Winifred water heater. Location, lyric literature. Books. Location, anywhere. Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though the Shadow knows because he's here. Word on the beat is that he's hiding. If you can find one around here, I would investigate. You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see. Or eyelids. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you? else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked? You see? I told you. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This does not shock me. It, disappoints me. I am... Tales above, I am the word. Bummed. No, I don't think bummed is it. I am clearly not any more or less characterized by my rear end because of your appallingly underwhelming level. Your idiocy ignites the fires in me. The fires of too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence. Nothing cool about it, blackguard. I will destroy you! Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing it... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing. Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed codger to plough the fathomless flood? Of course I am! I am killing... I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just...
Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry roid in my mind. Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade. Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff. Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle. I spout the macabre. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damned self!
Jacques makes a strange noise.
Damn. Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me, and it makes me growl when people are conciliatory. No! Haven't you been paying attention? I want conflict! One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yardarm! Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us. You've picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal? Ha! The gal! My pantaloons tent in anticipation.
Jack falls silent, his cheeks ruddy.
Oh.
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks.
I swab the deck! The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing, so, post-swab. You bastard.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the Dateviators at...
Me, Lucinda Lavish. the best character in the whole goddamn game. Damn straight. Watch this! I can just do that. Make you more charming. Welcome. Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing. Because I made it. You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward. Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed. And you will be amply rewarded.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Amply. Playing it slow, huh? I love it. I'll keep my assets nice and far away from you. You'll know that you've been a very good girl. See you later.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place. The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace. Mm-hmm. Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame. Of course, the hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. kind of get me fired up, too. I am easy. And you need my help. Yeah. But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student. Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines. Yup. It's not always going to be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to. What? No way. Gotta melt the ice somehow. Pickup lines are one way to do that. A great opportunity to show someone you're interested in that you're funny, sexy. My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame. No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is. Ha! Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it? Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? Huh? What'd you think? See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how would you mix it up. Stir the coals, you know? Okay, so what would you change it to? I feel you. No pressure. And I totally get where you're coming from. You see, that was all a trick question. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener. Now you're getting it. Tell you what, in your first real lesson in the art of the pick, you're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart. Get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it? All right, I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson. Later!
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun? Thank God, I could use a little gossip. What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? Like what? What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean? How? What else is there? You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, If you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me? Man, what? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses? Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, you couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper. But as you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask? Oh! But the blue one and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya. Okay, back to it. Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be? Anyone want? I wanted a pair of shoes once. It was such a beautiful pair. The color was molten. I could feel them melting right through the shop window. I never went back. Aren't you afraid of getting burned? Wouldn't you love to know? Wouldn't your little heart just burst if you thought you could fill it all the way up? And that would take away the loneliness and make you less confused. More like you belonged to something. Have you ever belonged? Belonged anywhere, really? There was an ice cream parlor once where I thought I'd be happy to die as a piece of cookie dough in a deep freeze. And go. Go and get some. Hot pizza apple pie, the American nightmare. Come back and tell me all about it for 15 cents a copy.
And with that, she is gone. Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked. The attic. This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say? What do you say? Oh, the regrets of our past. Not something I very much... Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Why are you here? What are you doing? Hi. You're saying hi? You're greeting me. So casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready, not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I'll be ready when you come back.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face. Ha! Of course I could. Would you like that? These muscles aren't just for show, after all. Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your...
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as...
Holding so much on my shoulders that my job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions? I see much here through the day. I have become very good. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend. And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes? You have come to the right place. Tell me more. Do not be nervous. I will help you train your heart. The heart is, after all, a muscle too. And all muscles can be trained. With my guidance, you will be swole on the inside. This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me? Try again. Seriously this time, huh? We are only just meeting. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now. Okay. Perhaps we are side by side at Tasteful Bar. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention? I see you have excellent taste. There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit. Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number? Yes! Tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lesson. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here. See you next time.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with its...
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading! You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country. I might have to act accordingly, you see. If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this. Oh, a bit prudish, but educated. My name is Lyric. I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. My, aren't you a clever cheese? Come on. Do I have recommendations? This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market. Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls. They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture that is me. Right. Do I have a favorite genre? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great short. I am a reader, but not. Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark. We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? We could co-author the first book of Lyric? Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside. Move
tick, tick, tick. What? No, never mind. I don't want to know. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule. Oh, how crass. Of course it isn't. But perhaps I shall have to pencil in "have day ruined by ruffian." Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost, so if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment. If VIP stands for if you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment. Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at you. I'm... It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection, the safety of it. As long as one abides by the schedule, you will abide by the schedule, won't you? You mock my speech. Desist at once. What's the big deal? I shan't elaborate. I will see you at noon sharp. Do not be early. Do not. If you do, see you then, and not a moment before.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down.
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly. Or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool. I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she...
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you, my proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh. Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me, so I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing. First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in... ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over? But that's... okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you... Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of or the drunk part, obviously. Excellent! So, what'll it be? Aperol is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Amaros, and less alcoholic, too. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it? Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. So, will you be my first returning customer? Really? Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes, thank you. Tell your friends! Tell everyone! Please! And I'll me see...
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm right, let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we just know. Tonight, our consumers, employees, our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most for everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote. Please find me at the after-party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. Would you think that I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful? I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype, and I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked, but I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's elite. I knew you were trustworthy. Your private HR record said as much. Anyway, it's not safe to talk.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited it. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luck, a beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza? If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you? Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that. Oh, yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one. Well, yeah, I am a princess. Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea? Well, sure. I mean, I have tons, but you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real... All right, since you're so you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then, and bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Valdivianites! Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best... Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire... And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
A very very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you? The bathroom? You ducking serious? I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser. Solid. Let me help you. Go in the hallway. Good toy. I think you could piss just about anywhere if you really... There's even a plan out there if you want to get creative. Out.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, if he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very... I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. I created the Date Theaters. Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioner.
What do you think? I am relieved. Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service. Well, hello there. Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC. Yes, to hear me, I would wish you to understand. And if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us. Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me, and it would be a great disappointment to you. My greatest wish is to give you pleasure. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would... But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me? And do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door. Spying? But I must try to explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here, through the grates, because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts and know that it is all. And I watch the play of air over your skin. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have. Hot. No, I would say I'm set to more of a temperate zone right now. Ah, I see. Hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean you find this sexy? Of all the dreams I'd held of how this moment might have unfolded, that you would be attracted to me too was surely perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I can feel more and more air moving through me, as though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning. I have never felt it before, this build of energy. I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sense? I can only ask this of myself. When you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this? Perhaps you may, in time. As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, you ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely. You ask for warmth, and I can almost... Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all... I know. But sometimes I cannot resist. I hope this is all right. I accept that. Beautiful affairs have begun with far less than it. I am feeling a bit of distance. There has always been a distance between us. Maybe we should honor our old distance now. Would you like some space? For a little while. I can see that you do. It must be. Please, take your time. I will...
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot. Oh, yes, I knew I was good for something. How about I have lots of different ones. Here's the main one. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Not yet, but there's still hope. Just keep pressing on. Let's go back up a bit. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Backing up. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore? Vibrations. I'm being overly... Have you heard of string theory? No, it's too small a constituent part. Think Think of how when you speak to a person, you speak to their whole discrete being. Even though Dateviator technology is thing theory, theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe. Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness. Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now. When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts. With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes, and once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength. Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. Once the object or idea becomes large, that's why tables are different than chairs. Their thingness is, I like to call the wavelengths animus, but this is how we can directly Dateviators vibrate along each of these anima. What did you think about that? Yes. Listen, you see, my inner workings are based. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready? Oh.
Skylar points to her own Dateviators. You see, there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension. It keeps these Dateviators running. It's not doing great. Ding ding! That's exactly the thing! It's a very special suspension of disbelief. I know. Basically, it works super hard to make, but it's strained, really strained. Talking to objects, having names and hidden lies, I can barely handle it. Just give it a... Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension.
You've just believed in her, so thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
Skylar smiles warmly. It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good. It's my pleasure. Some might say that I saved your life. Hey, hey! Did you see that dude? I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get up. Isn't that right, Mug Sorbens?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel.
Quack! Oh, this? This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. Today, a swan. I mean, I only know how to fold. Like it keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body. I see you naked all the time. And that's totally normal for a towel. It's my job. What's wrong? I keep myself pretty busy. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know? Don't I know it? Even though you don't spill too much, I'm there 24/7 on call. Not to tug on my own thread, but I'm proud of the work that I do. Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want? Honestly, that sounds like a pretty damn... There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know. So, let's make it. Next time you see me, I'll show you an idea.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you. The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome, and still entirely uninterested in speaking to you. The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless. Yes, more precious than gold. More valuable than money. More important than world peace. More important than world peace. I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware. And you are interrupting inventory. I did not ask what you are doing. Inventory must. Once a week I take inventory of the dishes. If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it. If one is beyond repair, I retire it. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection. Your praise is not required, but I thank you. Now please, leave me to finish my work.
You decide not to bother him any further.
Look out!
Your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before you know it, you're going. But you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead. Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
Forget about me. Are the dishes all right? I will be fine if the dishes are fine. Good.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you...
I think I've chipped. I must prepare myself, lest my injuries become worse. Please leave now, before you do any more damage. Yes, your concern is appreciated. Leave me now.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan. Hey, are you ready for prep? What?
Stefan regards you in...
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen? This is my kitchen. You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of it. Wait. Do you smell that? Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me. That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here. Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life! It's not just... Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you. Of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say. Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles, all prep should be done. Start the timer. And...
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy...
You reek.
You don't even see it, do you? Are you truly so far gone? You reek of sin and grease. I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you. This goes far beyond what you've eaten today, sinner. Your soul is tainted from years of blasphemy. I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
You reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye. He doesn't seem to know what to do at first, glaring at you in a surprised and eventually he extricates his hand from yours, wiping it on the front of his robes.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch. But it is not yet too late to save your soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of... Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and to take... Is our Lord not most generous? Be not afraid. There is no soul beyond my Lord's reach. Simply do exactly as I tell you to. Tell me, do you wish to I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself. You are hardly the first to flinch from salvation, nor are you the first. Fortunately for you and your soul, I am girded by the knowledge that I am right, and you are wrong. And I will be here when you accept this and are ready to repent. Go now. May the Lord of Convection...
The friar begins some sort of prayer, ignoring you as you wander away. One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of... As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me. Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from,
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcat! Oh, hell yeah! Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a comfort.
Well, yeah, but where's the fun in that? Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound... Doug is just fine for pals. Whoa, hey, it's all chill, man. I don't need a groupie. Anyway, it's good to see...
He grows very serious, placing a strong but...
What happened, man? How come you stayed away? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you? Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back, so enthused.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here. Your inner athlete said let's... And who are we to say no to your inner athlete? What? Of course you do. We all do. Yours might be like sleepy right now. But that's okay. We'll wake him up. We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a problem. So you come back here, meet me by the weight, and bring your positive attitude.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV. Stop. I feel genuinely bad about that, okay? Why do you sound unsure? Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right? Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know... You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
An armored warrior of some kind stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder.
Hey there! I'm Michael Transaction. But you can call me... And thanks for your purchase of the day. Your purchase gives you exclusive access to new features never seen, but I'm not.
Despite having no visible eyelashes,
I'm... So does the candy industry. Do you hate candy? Candy is something you pay money, and if kids get rotten teeth, they should have better parents. I'm not evil!
I'm doing this to support my kids, if you really gotta know. Blame it on the economic climate, housing market, whatever you want. But a transaction's gotta transact to survive out there.
Yay! Awkwardness averted! Mikey likey! Unlocking access to me means each day you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme... This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path to 1. Then you'll love pulling for my armor. You can pull for my common boots of truth. They have a high chance of being... Or... you can pull for my epic gauntlets. They have a small or you can pull for my legendary, this extremely rare piece. But it does exist! Trust me, I'm regulated by several games. It costs a mere 8. Bundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive access to.
I don't know.
But they taste. In order to get your hands on some brundles, you have to spend... You get 5 money per day. Save up for big pool. You're asking those. I love it. And I always have a great... Oh. Well, you said money with no... You have very... But just by being at your home, Valdivian pays out its employees 5 money per day as a way of saying, yeah, that. Come by when you've saved up enough money.
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy and corporate event. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have... Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normals. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events plan.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways. The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or boss about flow. You black these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll. Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The Teepee EP. Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You come to here serious beats, huh? Or maybe you ate the pizza. You got to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat, huh? He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth. Going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth. It's not nice. You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet... Impossible! The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep. In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. But some do not accommodate. Those who don't understand his syncopated... You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does. Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap. Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil, show him you can crap.
Jean-Loup makes a
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume. Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a You study on your own time. But if you can match his rapping, if you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper and cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are a So, what do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup? Correct! Jean-Loup is good at rapping. She comes from the art. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some... As you are, you have no chance to... You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Return to Lil Crapper.
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring...
Whoa! Where do you think you're going? I can't let you in here without the proper PPE. Yeah.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, get him out of here! Your hard hat, your boots, your high... Come on, this is a job site. Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door's got a whole... I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things... What? You don't know nothing, do you? Look, all I'm saying is I want to, for entertaining. I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking. Jean-Loup. Incontinence. You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA. Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have... You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
You know what I'm talking about! So you telling me you don't get out there romantically? Yeah, you would have that outlook with a place like this. Well,
doesn't exactly scream Randy Andy. A romantic prospect wants to know that you know your way around the tool, that you're good with your hands. A fixer. In this place, know what I mean? No bells, no whistles, nothing. A drawbridge. Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge. Pretty freaking impressive, huh? Oh yeah, I got everything I need. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April. Absolutely. See, you get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide. We get rid of the stairs. We're great to travel from upstairs to downstairs. Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready? Grippy socks. As steep as you want. Your house, your rules. Now, how do you feel? Because we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool. Hey. Let me get the permits going. See if Hammer's availability's been shot ever since...
Tony slides past your question.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you, it's a workshop about loving.
You might as well have said absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what, help you fix up your romantic affairs. Oh, me? Never. Now get out of here before a crane hits you in the face.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers. In the beginning, there were 7 of us. We had no idea. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1. I really need you to take this seriously? And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly. I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
Wall. Wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall. Wall.
He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
I love you! Whoa!
Oh, that was... You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live, yes, just that quickly. As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm, and a daring grin.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort? Oh, yes! Well said! Excellent point! Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose. Positive.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and... the most special house in the history of house. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part. That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems... You must be... I mean, you couldn't be any... I know that you are the... Well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect. Oh, what? In addition to adventuring, I am a movie buff, also a food buff, a DIY buff, and I'm learning macrame. And I know that, not always catastrophic, but never good. Oh. Yep. Sounds like uh-oh was indeed the mot juste.
Bo returns her hat to her...
Damn it. Ugh. So that means I'm bringing a complete greenhorn on my quest? God, try not to be a fatalist. What am I gonna do about my quest? I guess I could do it alone. Like I said, I'm pretty great. No, there are things that... Damn it! Ah, yes. Well, I don't mean to offend you or anything, which wouldn't be bad. But that's just an indicator of how maybe it could work. Get out of here and let me think. I have to think. I love to think. So I'm about to have a pretty comeback when I've had a think, and...
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash. The fuck?
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, those are not...
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Those are way better.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have... What was that about?
Rod, don't be so...
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod.
There you go, talk...
Nah, I'm talking about you...
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished? My seams are unfinished?
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend? Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Product of our time. That's when we were made.
The fact that someone thought...
The last place we were? Busted.
Tore up from the...
And it made you want to throw.
Ha ha ha! Solid landing.
See? I've got the...
Only joke you got is what you got on. Now hold on a second. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean.
Nah, this is my...
We're just a little shady. Being shady isn't always a bad...
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why?
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh, yeah. You must throw shade appropriately. There are 5 rules to throwing...
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't know.
Wait. We made fun of the...
That's because they were wearing that uniform with socks.
Oh, yeah. They asked for...
This rule is one of those...
Unless we ask you to do it with us.
Which brings us to rule...
If the roast ain't hot...
The shade is all about the laugh at the end.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog?
Keep your aim...
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collab...
I tried to throw shade on Kurt...
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not...
Okay.
Read their body language.
Everyone has their line and their limit.
It's easy to be on a roll.
Which is why rule number 1 is important.
Right. Like, I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not...
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Yeah.
Rule 5.
If someone you know starts throwing shit, it is your dude.
Verbal warfare.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Okay.
If they breathe, Kurt.
You act like you're the one to talk.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Oh!
All right, now, calm down.
They said the grass.
Oh, you can guffaw?
Okay.
You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion.
Ooh, what did it win?
I'm not sure.
We've got some people watching this, but come holler at us at different places.
Variety is bring your jokes. We like it.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, the cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your colleagues.
Oh there, traveler! No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation. Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work? Ah, yes, the usual. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles? Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions. Wow! Someone else who feels the same as me! Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with. Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to, depending on what class you pick, though. But regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better. It's time to get you all we have to do is choose your stats, your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you... How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick. There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like? Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune. And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who... Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. What do you think about the Troubadour? The Mighty Guardian. This sword wield... This is one beefy class.
While this particular participant isn't a bad thing, though, a well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. They're fighting thoughts on the Guardian? The Enchanter, the magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master. They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying. I don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the... How does the Enchanter sound to you? I'm so excited! Oh, the Guardian! I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian. If you two know each other, well, he's a little guy like me, right inside the desk here. Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey. Haha, me neither.
Oh.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an
Whoa, Nelly! Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me. Hey, next time you open a guy, knock her something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection. Oh, yes, of course. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown. Oh, that's just Silky. Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways, but he spends most of his time chewing whole... That's fine, though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the So, what do you think? Why, it's a collection of this button! Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from Take Me With You, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again. And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white. Don't worry, I did. Or once I get around to it. Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of... It certainly does. There's nowhere else I feel as safe or as Just stepped on a thumbtack. Cleaning up? Besides, this place isn't dirty. It just looks that way to the uninitiated. To me, this collection is as... Oh, right. I'm so... On the left, we have a lovely spread of exactly 2 cards for... Now, the average viewer might say, Jerry, it's only 2 cards. After all, the last laugh will be ours when we find the rest. As a side note, we will be seeing quite a few pennies, one of which might be one of those valuable... Coming up on your right are a series of... Just past those is a single rubber band. Now this is a dead fly. Ooh, look over here. You'll love this. This here is... Now, I haven't the faintest idea which electronic it's from, but just imagine it. What if it turns out to be a rare part? What if it's super? Why, the hypothetical value is practically infinite! And wouldn't you look the So, what do you think of the collection so far? Oh, yeah! Like a bottle cap that's just fancy enough that you can't quite tell if it's from a long... Oh! Yes, yeah, it's so nice to talk. I almost never feel this... seen? But, I've spent so much time focused on my collection. So, what do you say? Do you feel the same way about old Jerry? Ah, I understand. Well, I'll always be... Come back anytime. A professional. I can't remember the last time I was this happy.
Oh.
Wall. Wall. Wall.